Hello there, and welcome. My name is Jessica Olinda, and in this video, I'm going to show you about StackSpot AI, which is a powerful tool with features like quick commands and AI agents for translating and reviewing documentation. For technical writers, artificial intelligence can transform the creation, delivery, and management of documentation. We need to adapt and use these tools to enhance quality, grammar, translating, and proofreading. StackSpot AI can also help with language translation, like from English to Portuguese, through features like quick commands. What are quick commands? They are predefined instructions that can be given to the large language model, which is the LLM, to perform specific actions and provide the quickest and most efficient ways to give context to the LLM. They're easy to use and accessible. And just by right-clicking, you can access or interact through the chat itself. Now, I will show you some usage examples. Initially, in our documentation team, we had documentation in English that needed to be quickly translated into Portuguese to expand the product's usage. So, we developed a quick command IDE to create a prompt to translate the pages from English to Portuguese. And what did we do? We downloaded the extension from the marketplace in the IDE. We accessed StackSpot AI, logged into the account, and went straight to the section here, Quick Commands. What did we do? We clicked the button to create quick commands, chose the IDE option, selected a name for it, and added a description. I'll show it to you ready. Here it is. We clicked the Start button, named it, set the command execution, which is ANCPT, and added the description stating it is for translating documents from English to Portuguese. In the prompt, we wrote it in English, specifying that it was a technical writer and needed to translate efficiently. Documentation from Portuguese to English. We also added a specific knowledge source to assist us in the introduction. We clicked Save, and it was super simple. I'll show you how it was used. On this page here, for example, we put, you just select the content, right-click, StackSpot AI, my quick commands, and the quick command that translates from English to Portuguese. Let's wait. There you go. Here we have this section in Portuguese. See that? It translated from English to Portuguese. We took this documentation and pasted it into our IDE. And with that, the translation was excellent. It was faster and much better than many regular translators. The knowledge source also helped us adjust the desired tone. We also did a review right after using this quick command to bring our specific tone from StackSpot into the documentation. This quick command process allowed us to complete all the documentation in Portuguese. We needed it done fast, and the quick command was excellent with its speed. If you want to check out our StackSpot AI documentation in Portuguese, the link is in the description. And moving on to another feature of StackSpot AI, we're going to talk about the functionality of specialized agents. The AI agents are completely customizable and were designed to help with any kind of task, from code generation to quality control and even improving the documentation. Technical Writing created an accessibility checker agent that helps us check if the file is more accessible than previous versions. It points out improvements in the quality of the writing, the document structure, and also provides more accurate alternative texts. So, what do we do to use this AI agent? We accessed the StackSpot portal, click on the Agents section here. To create, it's super simple. Just click here, Create Agent, and type the agent's name. Here, type the system prompt you want. I'll show you what we did. This one's called Accessibility Test. So it's an agent to check accessibility. We wrote a prompt showing everything about the role it was supposed to perform. Here we're going to write all the instructions, information so that the agent returns what you need, right? And here we set the tone and the model it needs to follow. This is the example we are using. You are a technical writer, and your role is to review texts in Portuguese and English, correcting them to make them more accessible according to accessibility standards. In this sense, we have suggested prompts, which are suggested commands, pre-established phrases or questions to help the person interact with the agent. For example, review your text, improve the alt text of this GIF, run through the text and make it more accessible. Check if the text is accessible. Then we move on to the knowledge sources, which provide more context that's specialized and personalized in what you need and comprehensive. Here we added some aspects from WCAG, such as Gaia and Horsels. For example, here we specifically select the specific agent that we desire. Come in here and then simply click on Personal and just check accessibility. And we want to check the accessibility of this page. We are copying this. In chat, right, check the accessibility of this text. All right. The agent returns everything that's needed. The needs of the language, inclusive language, the issue of contrast, specific help errors, headings, links, and then it shows all the mistakes in the text for us to fix. And it also shows the text already corrected with the main accessibility improvements right here. So we just need to copy and edit according to what we need. And add here again for a much more assertive documentation. You can do it right here in the StackSpot AI portal, but we prefer to do it in the IDE since it's easier to copy and paste into the text, right? So it's pretty simple to use. We also developed another agent to correct errors and bring improvements, like an agent that will help the technical writer review the text, exactly refining our work, eliminating common typing errors, some grammar mistakes, and this functionality of using agents results in significant time savings for tasks that, at other times, would take much longer, right? So, StackSpot AI is a powerful tool, both for development professionals. As for technical writers, it offers resources that simplify the translation process even further. It will ensure that your content is accessible, and on top of that, technical writing with artificial intelligence through StackSpot will provide a great feature that allows you to customize your workflow according to your needs. Plus, StackSpot is constantly evolving. There are a lot of new features being added. So, to make the experience even more efficient, it would be great for you to keep up with the updates. So, that's it for today. Folks, if you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, share it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.